One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take, April 4th, 2025. 3 games for me on the docket. 3 games for me on the docket. The first game is my LA Lakers losing to the Golden State Warriors 123, 116. Man, I'm tight. Fuck. Ah. We took a big one. Jesus. Steph Curry. Yeah, he was looking good out there. Steph Curry, he had 37. Jimmy Butler with 11. Draymond Green, 8 points, 11 rebounds. That boy Brandon Pajimski, but he was killing us. He finished with 28 and 8. And Jonathan Kuminga, 18 and 9. Also, LeBron ran it to him. Fell on the floor, they saying a little flop, whatever. I'll feed it to that. But we lost. And even with Austin Reeves with a 20-point fourth quarter, really going shot for shot, he wasn't able to get the win. And then now the Warriors are a half game behind us. So right now, if the playoffs start, we're in the fourth spot. They're in the 5 spot. The way they playing, I don't want to see them, and that's the concerning thing. Wow, yeah, it is concerning. Despite LeBron having a great night, 33 and 9. Luka not too well, 19 and 8. Austin Reeves, like I said, he had a great fourth quarter. He finished with 31, and Rui Hachimura had 24. Listen, Lakers fans, it's a cause for concern losing to the Warriors the way we did. Because things like this can translate later into the playoffs. Losses like this can be replicated if you somewhat see a team like that in the playoffs. Remember, I used to say Warriors in trouble? Not no more. 20 and 4 since they got Jimmy Butler. And they eyeing for the 2 spot. Crazy. Remember I said they was eyeing for that 6? Their eyes is a little bit bigger than 6. They looking to get that 2 spot. And vanquish everyone they could vanquish to even meet possibly OKC in that Western Conference Finals. Woo! That's crazy. All right, and the next game of the night is the Miami Heat, who's been a little on the roll, playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. But it was Ja Morant. Ja Morant hit the game winner over Kellen Ware. And you get to say on the play before, a couple plays, he drove to the basket and scored. Then one play before the game winner, he did a spin move to get to the basket out of bounds right there waiting for him. So in doing that, they thought he made the adjustments, stopped the breaks, and did a fadeaway over Kellen Ware and hit the game winner. They're on Ja Morant now because of the gun gestures he's been doing. The league sent a warning because he had something with Golden State after that 52-point affair from Steph Curry. And he was actually doing that back with Buddy Hield. And now he did it in this game as well. Another gun gesture. Ja got to be careful. But I told you before, when I said he did it, he didn't give a fuck. And the way he is now, it's like, look, let me ball whatever. I'll do whatever I want, man. Like, yo, the fuck, get off my shit, whatever. That's his attitude. Look what he said in the post game with Taylor Rooks. He's tired of this shit. He hear it all the time. He's saying he hear it. So when you hear people talk about, oh, Ja, think, yeah, he got to be careful. But he's hearing this every single time since all these things happened. Every arena, there's fans that's messing with him, saying things to his family and everything else like that. Saying things to his friends, saying things to his teammates. He's getting tired of it. But that's a part of the job. That's a part of the game. To deal with those things and go forward further with it. But he hits the game winner. And Memphis, they're right there. They at 6, right over Minnesota. And speaking of Minnesota, the last game of the night is the Minnesota Timberwolves beating the hometown team Brooklyn Nets 105-90, led by Ant-Man Anthony Edwards at 28. He got injured in the first half, was able to come back in the second half to close them out. Rudy Gobert, 21, 18 rebounds. They was just all over. The Nets, uh, Nick Claxton, 18. And Dante Whitehead, Tariq Whitehead with 17. The Nets, I don't really talk too much about them. I already told you they're just in total rebuild mode. Um, and their coaches having them play hard and everything else like that. But it's total rebuild. It's total rebuild, and we'll see what they'll be doing next season or anything else like that. But the Timberwolves, on the heels of the Grizzlies, they right there behind them, and you don't want to be a 7 seed in the playing situation. You want to be in the playoffs, and it's 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 getting real close, and I'm really concerned for my Lakers because we have to win games. I don't want to fall out. I don't want to even be in the play-in. Oh, if you 7th, you might be playing Houston. So the hell what? No, no. It don't work like that. Houston's no joke. I told y'all that. Stop listening to people on TV. They saying crap. Talking about who rather no. You don't know what Houston could do. They could turn your damn lights out. You don't know what they could do. Don't sleep. But this is NBA One Takes Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.